Hi everybody, I am Yolanda Marie. I am back with another message from the Arcturians and my guides in response again, or for a little bit of extra guidance. We'll think about it that way, that they're coming through with these messages. But they actually started a couple of weeks ago coming in, almost like a predictor of what we were going to need. They were just coming in, and because I was in transition, they're just now getting to you. But as always, it's at the right time, so don't worry. But this is all about remaining energetically in the fullness of who you are in every situation, okay, regardless of the situation. And what they're saying is this denotes being firm in your power when you step into an energy that misunderstands you. And this is, I'm going to quote them. They're saying it either misunderstands you, your nature, and either cannot see you or even consciously chooses to reject you. So at a conscious level even. All right, all of this is going on. A lot of times when it's the conscious rejection from the other person, of course, it's always about them and their experience. It's never about you regardless. But a lot of times this can be seen as a good trigger because something about you is triggering them and they're very uncomfortable with what is happening around them energetically, with what they feel, with what's coming up for them, okay? Or just the general shift in frequency can make people uncomfortable. They don't know what they're feeling, okay? And even though they can't define that, they can still consciously choose to somehow reject your being in their presence in whatever way that means. All of these things are going on, and so that's another really good thing to remember so that you don't come out of who you are and compensate to make someone else comfortable. That's what we're getting to, okay? And so they're saying this is important because, and I'm quoting them again, okay? Because when your energy shifts to meet the other, now that's the compensation that we just talked about. When your energy shifts to meet the other, and this happens almost like an auto-correcting in response to the other, all right? That's when we're not conscious and it automatically begins to happen before you even catch it. When that happens, you are blocking your own quantum projections, which are the elements that were already coming together in accordance with your own desires. Now, we talked about this in the last message, in the last video. That came out about how your field is automated anyway. It's automated no matter what, but now you've instilled your conscious desire and your upshift, if you will. That word came through a few days ago. This upshift that's happening again has created this brilliant automated process of brilliant creation. The word psychedelic wanted to come out there, okay? So that's coming from the field. That's coming from you guys. And it does feel psychedelic in nature. That might be a way to describe this brilliance. Technicolor was another word that came through for that, right? That's what's being created. And so that's going to get interrupted if we allow that automatic auto-correcting, is how they put it, right? Shifting to meet your environment. So they're saying that all of the matter around you is responding to the elements of you. It's materializing to your power source, your true center, which is your heart and your will. The heart being in the heart chakra and the will being from the solar plexus. Okay? Well, all of this is really one machine. And the descriptor is to give you an advanced design so that you may understand or have a reference as to how to visualize and see what is occurring. But it's all one engine. Okay, so all of this is moving up. These lower chakras are coming to meet this, we'll call them higher heart. Okay, all of this is becoming one working machine. And this is what we are often referring to now as the heart mind. And they're saying that all of that matter around you, which is responding to the elements of you, all right, and materializing according to that power source, that is what's being interrupted. They're saying when you shift out of that, this matter is then also responding according to this. So again, it's about matching, even unintendedly so, those lower frequencies. So this is just more fine-tuning. This is next level. They're saying you, in your power, is the force that calls together the world that you wish to create. Okay, you're the one calling forward these realizations. And so this is what they want to add as we are really fine-tuning this process of melding the two worlds together. But what's happening is we're not bringing those lower frequencies in as they are into our high frequency spectrum. We talked about this before. They're falling away. They're falling away. Melding the two worlds. When they're saying this, they're saying, we're saying this in response to the need to be agreeable within your own environment and move from day to day in your understanding of what has occurred and what is going on, but also to keep you able to shift at will, able to create what you desire and not move backwards. Okay, and so those were the Arcturians coming through. So this is a very, not a lengthy process, but a little involved now. We're getting a little more attuned and a little more sensitive to these very specific, minute shifts that are happening. But this too will become more automatic, not automated in the way that your field is automated, not like that. You'll be consciously aware, but it's going to be more habitual. The shifts that are occurring are due to the nature of your design, your need to shift downward when people are in your presence that you wish to identify with. We wish for you to understand that the identification is not wrong, as this is the seeking to empathize, and the empathy is compassion. However, be aware that your role you have chosen has not shifted. And this is just part of the design as you expand outward. End transmission. Okay. All right. So pretty short and sweet. There are many more of these little ones. I don't know if they're going to talk much more about this particular part of the process that's going on, but there's definitely a specific process that's going on, really with all of us at different levels. Some of us are feeling more of the muck and the mire because it will often have to do with your specific mission and purpose. And sometimes it's also due to where you are in your journey and that you're about to take this leap forward. And sometimes that can be rough. So there are different reasons for this. So I love you guys. I hope that this helps a little bit just to keep going, to be affirmed that you are not alone and you will succeed. Okay, this will not be forever. This uncomfortable part of the mission is not going to last forever. All right, so I love you so much, soul family, and I will talk to you again soon. Namaste.